Hello everyone! You're watching Riddles for You channel. These criminal riddles about Detective Hassan's Halloween adventures won't leave you indifferent. Try to count how many witch cauldrons are hidden in the video. One day, Hassan and his friend decided to go to the cinema and see a horror movie. The Halloween is in 2 days and everybody craved for the Halloween mood. Monica and Ken tagged along. They were watching the movie when Ken suddenly screamed in terror. Yikes! Yikes! Have a look. What could possibly scare him so much? This looks weird a bit. The shadows on the screen. Maybe it is better to leave the place. Detective Hassan was pulled away from house right on the Halloween night. He didn't get a chance to have a dinner because he had to go to the crime scene. Victim's wife told what happened. I returned home with the groceries and called my husband's name. Nobody replied. Then suddenly somebody put a handkerchief to my mouth and nose and I passed out. I woke up at the kitchen. I found my husband's staved body at the living room. Did you move anything in the living room? Hassan asked. Of course not. I knew that this could destroy evidence. And I really want that scum get arrested for murdering my husband. We'll make sure to get the murderer. Hassan said that and entered the living room. He saw victim's legs. He sidestepped the body and told his assistant, help me turn the body over. As soon as they turned the body onto its back, they saw a knife sticking out of the victim's chest. Hassan frowned and came up to the victim's wife. Mrs. Mary, I have to arrest you. Why did Hassan do that? Mary couldn't possibly know that her husband was stabbed as the body was lying on its stomach and she couldn't see the knife. Hassan wasn't always that clever. He trains in his spare time to detect criminals right away. Let's begin a training session of our own. Who is a witch? That one girl who's levitating. Who is a vampire? The third guy, because he has no bite marks on his neck. The next day after Halloween, a young man came to the precinct. He told a story about him going to a party to his friends, but he got beaten and mugged before he even stepped inside. I was dressed as a pirate. I had an eye patch. But I have poor eyesight and it was kinda dark, so I haven't seen who was that. Hassan interrogated 3 suspects. It was important to know what each one of them was doing at the time of the crime. Jaden, we were playing Rob the Mummy with friends. Everyone can confirm that. We saw nothing suspicious. Marshall. We were playing apple bobbing in the backyard. That was a lot of fun. You should try that too. Arnold. I was handing out the invitation for the party at the entrance. I saw nothing suspicious. So, have you figured out who was lying? What invitations, Arnold? The party was in high gear. One day, Hassan received a sudden call from a man who claimed that he's living next to a true witch and that she's trying to curse him. The lady, in her turn, says that she's not a witch and she just bought a costume for Halloween. Hassan came to that woman in person. She invited him in and made him tea. Hassan knew perfectly well who was on the side of the truth when he was leaving her house. So, who was telling the truth, the neighbor or the witch? The neighbor is right. The lady is actually a witch. She has a book of dark magic lying on her shelf. And how many witches' cauldrons have you found in the video? Thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you won't miss our latest videos.